Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you guys born in the year of the pig, or the boar if you prefer. So welcome back all my boar buddies and my piggy pals. Let's give these a shuffle up. Let's see how you guys are doing this week. Let's shuffle them around. Move them around a bit and stop. About. Let's see. There. That one from the bottom. That one from the middle. That one from the top. What have we got? Okay, two blacks and a white. Two negatives to begin with, but we're moving into a white phase as we move on throughout the week. It's always a bit disheartening when we see those two negatives and we can be a little bit, oh, it's doom and gloom, boo-hoo-hoo, woe is me, pity party time. But that isn't always the case. It's just like the celebration with a white card or several white cards is premature. It all depends on when we flip those cards over, the compatibility that we have, and your perspective on things overall. Black is merely just saying things could be better, and white is just merely saying things could be worse. But don't forget, it's not right, it's not wrong, it's just balance. It's just the way it is. Let's see what we've got. Straight away, we've got the negative pig, a catalytic card. Something isn't right. Something's not good. Something's definitely not good for you anyway. That black pig isn't the worst conflict you could have, but two pigs don't get on very much. You put two boars in a pen, they're going to fight. They're going to scruff it out. They're going to rub each other up the wrong way and they're going to fall out big time. They're best left in a big social circle or social scene, or just apart from each other, really. Two boars won't necessarily get along too good, which tells me that this catalytic moment that you've been experiencing, this change that's happened, this phase that's happened, has caused more problems than good. There's a big issue right now, or issues that have arisen from this change. I don't know what this change is. I don't know what's happened here, but something has put you out. Something's put you basically on thin ice, and now you're worried because you didn't want to be here, and the ice is getting thinner and thinner and thinner. It's going to crack eventually, and when it breaks and gives way, how deep is the water underneath? You don't know. You don't know. There is this conflict here, as I say, the pig and the pig. It's not this like huge conflict. It's not like a massive conflict card. But what we are seeing is a change or a catalytic moment which is making you uncomfortable. You are quite a positive person. You are quite a easy come, easy go type person. So when something rubs you up the wrong way, when something really does get you and put you in these circumstances, it's almost like a fight or flight situation kicks in. And I think right now the differences between how it was and how things are going to be are just things that you're struggling to adjust with. Your adjustment needs to be reevaluated, I think. Never fear, though. The dragon is here. The protector, the doer, the black dragon. I feel this has probably got something to do with somebody or something that's really sort of like maybe done something unexpected or something that you didn't really want to happen. And now you're a little bit like, well, if that's the case, then I'm out. Like, I don't know, your job's got new management and you really don't get along with them. So you're just like, yeah, no, I quit. Your relationship's taken a bit of a twist or a turn. And now you're thinking to yourself, this really isn't the person for me. I thought they were different. I thought they were someone else. I thought, they were this type of person, but now they're not. So now this conflict started. Now there's this animosity. That dragon in the black, we got to get stuff done. We got to look out for ourselves. We got to burn bridges. We are in a place of fury and rage. You're pissed off. But you're resolving the problem, which is good because that dragon is a problem solver above all else. And no real conflict. The dragon and the pig get on relatively well. They can work together quite well. Most things do work well with a dragon, to be honest. They will happily be good friends. And I think, again, there is no real sort of conflict here. It's just something you're not wanting. Maybe it's a lack of commitment. Maybe somebody, whether it's yourself or this other thing or something, there is no commitment there. There's no dedication. So there's no consistency. And that's going to irk you. That's going to be, I suppose in some ways, it's going to put you in a position where you don't feel like yourself. But are we looking at a bit of ego here? Now, pigs don't have a big ego, I will say that. Pig people do not have a big ego at all. In fact, out of all of the Chinese Zodiac signs, the pig has the littlest ego of them all. So that ego coming into play could be something that is making you uncomfortable. You're like, well, this isn't me. I'm being forced to be this person. I've been brought into this place. And that dragon's saying, you know, if you're not happy, move. You're not a tree. You're not rooted. Move. You're not happy in your job? Get a new job. You're not happy in your relationship? Quit it. You know, you don't like the house you live in? Move. You're not happy with certain circumstances? Then let them change. Change them. If you didn't like this catalytic moment, burn it to pieces, destroy it all, and then move on. Moving on to the rat card. Not a bad card at all with respect, because that rat card is a doer and again a problem solver and has a workable, moderately happy relationship with the pig. So this is a really good card from where we've come from to here. It's like almost this here has been put to rest. You're just going to do what you want anyway. You're just going to do what you want anyway. This has got something to do with commitment, because that rat is commitment. That rat is dedication. That rat is persistence and problem solving and getting it done, just like that dragon. In fact, the dragon and the rat go in the same affinity triangle of doers. That rat is kind of like a family card as well. So what you might be looking at here is that somebody in your family is actually the one that's pissed you off. And of course, you can't just change your family, unfortunately. You can't just say, right, well, you're not my cousin, or you're not my brother, or you're not my, you know, dad anymore. You're not my mum. You can't just replace them. But you can put things in place to prevent them from affecting your everyday life. Boundaries. Boundaries, my lovely pig people, boundaries. That's what we're looking at here. Because you've had a lack of boundaries, you've got pissed off, things have escalated. Now it's time to rebuild that sort of, like I say, that sort of self-protection, that kind of looking out for yourself. Self-preservation, that's what it is. It's self-preservation. That rat is screaming, self-preservation. Like I said, it's like fight or flight time. It's like, what are we going to do? And that's exactly what the dragon is. It's fight or flight. Are you going to fly away because it's not worth your trouble? It's not worth your hassle. It's just beneath you. Or is it something that you need to rise up to and basically put it back in its place? That rat's going to help you to decide that. I think that rat is going to be one of your best sort of energies this week. It's going to be there as almost like a familiar feeling. Because you're just going to do what you want anyway. Regardless of what's happening over here, you are going to do what you want to do because it makes you happy. And to be fair, as I say, because you're not a selfish, egotistical person, you will do this in one of the humblest ways that you can. And you will be considerate with it, which is good. So overall, though you may be feeling a bit crap right now and a bit tested, it is going to work out quite well in the end. Potentially. But we'll find out, won't we, next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the pig. I will be back in my next video for those born in the year of the rat. So if you are interested, I will see you then. If not, no worries. I'll just see you in the next pig video I do next week. Love and peace.